Hey Gems, welcome to your career reading with Angelic, Ascensions Tarot. Let's see what's going on at work for the first half of November. So Gemini, the overall energy of your reading is authority. So this is either you possibly wanting to go into business for yourself, call the shots for yourself, right, and be your own boss, or maybe you're having an issue with a boss at work. What's causing the situation? Gemini is balanced life. You feel like your life is completely out of balance. Maybe even some personal issues at home could be causing you to feel a bit off balance, or maybe you're just working too many hours. You have too much on your plate, Gemini, possibly. I do feel that your inner voice is definitely speaking to you and wanting to nudge you in a different direction. And maybe right now you're feeling undervalued. And I feel that what could be having you losing focus or losing balance in a situation is maybe even a court decision that you might be facing right now. Let's see, Gemini. Let's see what's really going on for you for the first half of November. No, not for the first half. This is going to be the month of November. It's going to be your I don't know. Let's just say it's the first half of November. First half of November, because that's what I started out with. I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to stick with it. Is there a boss here that's overbearing? Do you feel micromanaged? I feel that, yeah, you are multitasking. You're definitely very busy, right? Making sure that you have the finer things in life. Making sure that you're comfortable at home. You feel good. You feel that you have what it is that you need and that your family isn't lacking anything. I do feel that at this point that you are at a crossroads, Gemini, making a decision about maybe whether to stay or to go, whether to go into business for yourself or to remain where you currently are. Okay, but I do feel that you are feeling inspired about something or someone may inspire you to take action on something and maybe communicate something and reach out maybe to ask for help or some type of assistance here. So you might be feeling disappointed about something. Maybe having to do with some type of conflict or some type of drama that somebody brought to the table having to do with a work situation. Maybe you are trying to find a work-life balance because maybe you don't feel that you have enough time to fulfill all of your obligations. I do feel that there is some spiritual guidance coming your way. I do feel that your spirit guides are definitely wanting to speak out to you. Or you may be doing something completely spiritual, maybe incorporating your spirituality into your career. Now moving forward, Gemini, I feel that your inner voice is going to be very strong, along with your spirit guides trying to give you a pep talk, maybe raise your morale with something. It might have something to do with friends, people around you, right? Maybe there could be wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay, let's see what this is about. Yeah, it may have something to do with a boss. It might have something to do with, I don't know, dark forces around you, a mindset. Maybe you're blind to something. Yeah, you're definitely feeling stressed out, overworked, feeling that you have a lot on your plate, multitasking. Yeah, maybe you do have a family at home to maintain or a lot of responsibilities to, that you have on your shoulders. You may be afraid to listen to your intuition when it talks about taking a leap of faith and taking a risk to do something else, I feel. Yeah. See, there's people here that are watching you, all right, watching your every move, kind of studying your every move, maybe trying to figure out how you do what it is that you do. They want to know the method of your madness, Gemini. And, no, some of you could be falling for somebody at work. This could be something that has you feeling distracted and making you feel like you're at a crossroads. Yeah, maybe some of you recently had a breakup and that's what's distracting you. I see divine protection. I feel like either you're putting protection around you, taking precautionary measure and putting spiritual protection around you. Because there could be people doing dark magic around. Yeah, see that? This is why they're watching. Like I said, because you are very professional, very polished at what it is that you do. Some people around you could be very possessive. That could definitely have something to do with a love relationship. You want to make a change in your life because you're feeling disappointed, but maybe you're afraid of change, but you're realizing that it is time to make some changes and some positive strides forward in your life. Gemini, I don't know, I almost said Cancer and I almost said Capricorn. So yeah, there is a measure of anxiety, but whatever this is, Gemini, it's going to require some courage from you. Maybe you are afraid to maybe admit your true feelings to yourself about what it is that you want to do. Or maybe you're afraid to admit your true feelings to someone at work. Could be a boss. Maybe you do need some type of support moving forward to bring something into fruition. And yeah, maybe you do feel that the respect is lacking at work. Okay, the opposition is possibly making it very difficult. Yeah, there is a lot of indecision here. People probably being very disrespectful. But you are a mover and a shaker, Gemini. Frustration has definitely got you down. You have a vision for something. You're not looking for the traditional job, right? And I feel that you are looking to alleviate some stress, okay, with what it is that you're doing. But I feel that you're definitely wanting to be at the top of your game when it comes to something, or you are at the top of your game, and this is why so many people are looking into your situation and curious about what you're doing. Be careful of wolves, like I said, wolves in sheep's clothing, posing to be friends when they're really not. I do feel that maybe there's a stalemate. You realize that there's a problem, but it's like you're not doing anything about it. That's not like Gemini, though. But it's like you're saying you don't want to take a risk to do something. Someone on the job you may have stopped talking to. I feel like something here may be coming back around to be revisited or reconsidered. You may be feeling that things haven't been going the way that you want as far as maybe a project here that you're wanting to pursue. But I do see a return on your investment, or I do see your ships are finally coming in with something that you decide to pursue. But yeah, I do feel you're going to make a firm choice. I do feel that you're going to get clarity about maybe how to pursue something. And I see you celebrating a decision here. And I see a lot of success reigning in for you. Especially around the winter season. I feel like the winter season is going to be very significant to you. You may feel like you have to stand up for yourself at work. Right? Maybe you are worried about, what are you worried about though? Are you worried about your job stability? Are you worried about, what do you call that? Job security. Did I say that? I did. Yeah. Gossip. I can't imagine that you would be worried about gossip, Gemini. It could be that you're spreading gossip. But I do feel that, okay, what you might be worried about is that there could be a job here that may end abruptly. And if this isn't you, Gemini, this could definitely be someone around you. Something here may end abruptly. A boss might be watching you. There could be a boss here that's in love with you, or a co-worker that's in love with you. They could be significantly older or younger than you. Some of you may work with the one that you love, and yeah, they were tempted away by a Taurus or a Leo. You could have found out that your lover, your love interest, was cheating with someone else on the job. And maybe that's where this worry is. Your inner voice was possibly telling you. Yeah, so you're really preoccupied. You're feeling heartbroken by some things going on in your personal life. And that could be shooting down your morale. Okay, but there's something here that maybe you're torn about doing, about pursuing. But you got the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel that there's a potential here for you to have a new start, especially if you did lose a job here. Maybe due to some type of bad habit. Maybe some bad habits did set in. Maybe there are issues here with health that are kind of holding you back, or that you feel are a hindrance to you in some type of way. Some of you could be worried about a car, a vehicle. You may be receiving a very significant message about choosing a new path in your life. Some of you may be waiting to hear back from a company or a financial backer about maybe pursuing something new. Or maybe putting some type of equity into a business. You may be partnershiping with someone, but I definitely see you through patience manifesting something positive in your life. And it's going to require you to trust yourself and get to this place of like undoubting, unwavering confidence. I do feel, Gemini, that you have a lot of options, that you're not limited or stuck doing what it is that you're currently doing if it's not something that you feel that you want to continue doing. Some of you, there may be this level of difficulty, I don't know, with maybe getting into the career field that you would like to go into. Some of you may be getting a new car. But yeah, either way, random. I feel that you're going to be following your heart and going after something that makes you happy. And I don't feel that you're distracted by gossip here. Some of you could be worried about money. Again, job security, with leaving to become your own boss. Or quitting your job because of an overbearing boss. Yeah, a lot of gossip in your environment. Somebody that's trying to charm the pants off of you, possibly. What are you having regrets over, though? What is this about, Gemini? What are you regretting? Oh, a love relationship? A contract? Maybe going into something? I don't know. What are you? A decision. You're regretting some type of a decision. Maybe quitting your job on the spot. Maybe that's your initial reaction. Yeah, possibly because somebody was stabbing you in the back, or you felt betrayed in some way by someone on the job who was definitely lying and spreading gossip and lies about you. And maybe that ended you, like that landed you in a place of just saying, I'm done here, I'm quitting. And right now you're on a break from your job, maybe waiting on unemployment, waiting for some type of finances to come in, waiting for some type of new opportunity to maybe come around again. I do see you getting on stable ground. I do see stability coming in for you. Some of you may be returning back to an old job or returning to someone from your past to help, get some type of, like I said, maybe some advice or doing some type of networking. Yeah, because there may be a decision here that you're faced with that's difficult to make, to kind of sever the ties with either someone or your current job or a drama on your job. I do feel that there is cause for celebration, maybe some type of promotion or some type of public accolade for what it is that you do. Maybe gaining more momentum, more attention. Let's see, we got the Seven of Swords. Somebody that's kind of lurking in the background trying to steal your thunder. Yeah, maybe trying to cause confusion. But I do see you finding some type of motivation, and with the Wheel of Fortune, things finally go your way. And with the Knight of Pentacles, yes, sense of independence and stability financially, feeling that you do have the morale and the confidence to move forward, where in the past you may have been reluctant to make a change in your life. I do feel that you're going to find the courage to maybe end a situation that is no longer vibing with you any longer. There could definitely be a message here that you've been waiting for that does come through. There could have been a delay in a background check possibly. Yeah, but something's definitely got you feeling perplexed and preoccupied. I see a boss here that's very critical of your work. Again, like I said, overbearing. But yeah, you might feel stuck, like you can't leave a situation, maybe because you have a legal situation looming over your head. But I see a boss that's very abusive of their power and their authority here. And this could even be a landlord for some of you guys. This might not even be a work situation. It could be a living situation. Definitely be a roommate. You're definitely going to court. I see onlookers, supporters here that are helping you, that want to see you succeed. And I see a love relationship, like I said, that's on your mind. Someone here may have stolen from you. They may be going to jail, facing some type of jail time. Some of you could maybe want to go to law school or be in the legal profession. You may work in the legal profession. But yeah, you may get a message here from court or a legal matter that could be, like I said, significant to your situation. See somebody here that's trying to play dirty in court. They're not playing fair. So just be mindful of that. You got the Seven of Swords and the Devil and the Emperor in reverse here. So yeah, I don't feel that someone here is playing for keeps or playing for on a positive, like, what am I trying to say? They're playing dirty. They're not being fair in this situation. Yeah, see that? You got the Devil, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. Somebody's definitely up to no good. Somebody here could be trying to get you fired, and you may feel that. And it's this boss of yours or this co-worker of yours that's trying to make it very difficult here with 7 of Swords. Like I said, spreading gossip, being a naysayer, spreading mischief, whatever this is. Being in your comment section as a troll, that type of thing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, stability is definitely coming when it comes to a decision. Someone here may be trying to hold you back. Again, because they feel like you're going to try to steal their thunder. I see an Aries here that could be significant. Firm decision to start fresh. To manifest the type of life that you really do want. But yeah, it's like, Gemini, you're afraid to maybe listen to your intuition and manifest the type of life that you want because of fear. Fear of lack. Fear that things are not going to turn out the way that you had hoped. Fear that maybe you're not going to be able to pay your bills or take care of your family, your financial obligations, maintain your house, whatever this is. Some of you may be thinking about going back to school, pursuing your passion. Yeah, I see a lot of pettiness around you. Pettiness, childishness, petty antics. But yeah, overall, I do feel like you guys may decide to start fresh and leave something behind that is just, you know, it's like, why return to the rubble? It's done. It's over here. I see, yeah, conflict. People here that are just in constant competition, wanting to steal your ideas, steal your work, and tear you down at the same time. All right, clear-cut message from the universe, or this is a message here that's going to be significant to your situation. That may bring about some type of valid change. Yep. You may have 2 paths here to choose from. Gemini, you may have Aquarius, or you do have, I already said Gemini, you may have Aquarius in your chart. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. I also see you being distracted by a situation here where someone here is coming and going in your life. They could be trying to make amends in the background with you while you're making these major moves with your career, quite possibly. I do feel that I'm about to call you Sagittarius. You're not talking to somebody. You're going to triumph over this adversity, or you potentially may. Where maybe at first you're kind of resisting the flow and resisting the change in your life. That's where the Tower comes in to kind of like tear something down to get you out of your comfort zone, because you're procrastinating, some of you, from moving forward with something when you know intuitively that's the right decision, but fear is speaking louder to you than your intuition. Maybe you're blind to your talent or your ability with something, Gemini. But I do, without a doubt, see you stepping into your inner power and taking a leap of faith and being calm and patient with your choices. And you coming out on top as a result of taking these strides and these leaps of faith. Maybe you tried something before and you feel that you failed. And that's what's keeping you maybe a bit afraid to move forward to pursue something. Maybe you feel that something isn't manifesting as quickly as you would like to, Gemini. And that could be what's holding you back. But I see you moving forward and accepting challenges. Accepting some type of challenge here that life is kind of throwing at you to get you out of this place of complacency and getting you ready to welcome some type of positive change in your life. And I do feel that there are going to be certain people here where you may be resolving conflicts with, and there could even be someone, quite possibly, that might be offering up an apology after some type of petty argument may have broken out between the two of you. And I feel that at the end of the day, there's going to be this sense of spiritual understanding about the path that you're on and the decisions here that you're making and why certain things are playing out the way that they are. 10 temptation on the job. Some of you could be moving. Maybe you want to be a realtor, or you are maybe closing on a house. I see you partnershiping with someone on some type of a project that brings you victory and success. But without a doubt, Gemini, I feel that right now you just have a sense of discontent and boredom with what it is that you really want to do. And maybe you feel that you're not in the spotlight right now. Maybe there has been some type of loss that you have suffered that you're trying to come to terms with. Don't let this refusal or this resistance to change, Gemini, stand in your way. Because this is part of life that's guaranteed. Change. So let's see. Something here has got you feeling off balance though. The time is now. Whatever this calling is, I feel like this is a calling on your life for some of you to pursue what it is that you are going toward. Maybe there is a need to lay back and relax. Maybe you do feel like you need a vacation or a change in scenery. But yeah, I feel like you're going to embrace some type of enthusiasm about something and find a new pathway. And you're going to step into your power. And I feel that moving forward, you're going to surrender to the journey. Some of you are definitely traveling at a distance, or there is someone traveling at a distance from you. You may be traveling for a job to kind of pursue your endeavor, whatever this is that you're wanting to pursue. So let's take a look for Gemini. Possible outcome here for Gemini. Possible advice here for Gemini. Holy Spirit. Yeah, you want to get to this place of joy again. Get back to being happy and joyous about what it is that you do. For some of you, you may consider continue doing what it is that you're doing, but you may find, like I said, some type of newfound vigor about something that you are doing currently, because you might be feeling bored about it right now. Adjustments are definitely required moving forward, right? To get a sense of balance. I do feel that a personal issue may reach some type of resolution, whether or not this is love related, career, moving, what have you. But without a doubt, that card did say a new start is coming. All right. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, I feel like some of you are very spiritual, and you may have a calling to do something very spiritual in nature. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to try to reach for that. But yeah, it did say that a new start is coming. But maybe you're feeling undervalued, or maybe there's a part of you, Gemini, where you're going to examine yourself and realize that there's part of you where you're downplaying some type of talent of yours, or maybe you're not realizing your worth in a situation. You may be asking the universe for advice. And I see a positive transformation, and I definitely see healing. Healing of some type. Either you work as a healer of some type, may not be your literal title. Or this is you actively healing from something here that has been kind of holding you back. Standing in your own way. Dimming your own personal shine. Maybe this is you doing that for others. Gemini. Okay, so the advice, Holy Spirit, for the Gemini at work. One quick second, make sure I have the whole deck here. Yes, Gemini at work. Holy Spirit, what is the advice for Gemini at work? Guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. We did talk about spiritual guidance or spiritual protection, making your spiritual safeguard to put up protection, because there are jealous people around you that want to, like I said, see you suffer. On this life's journey, on this journey that is uniquely yours, follow your inner compass, follow your star. Then you will always be shown the path that is right for you. Very clear cut. Follow that inner compass. Whatever it is that is guiding you and driving you forward, do so. Spirit will definitely lay out the plans and show you along the way. You may not know all of the answers at first, Gemini, on how to pursue something. But, listen to your inner voice. Listen to your spirit guides. The bottom of the deck, dream intently. Change your settings to daydream mode. It's fun and practical too. This is how we discover our desires and shape the future that we want. And I feel like this is possibly what you're doing more of, daydreaming, right? Maybe going back to childhood and maybe even entertaining some type of childhood aspiration, right? Maybe you wanted to do something as a kid, but you felt that it was out of your reach or impractical in some way. And like I said, something here may be revisited that helps you rethink a situation. It helps you navigate your life in the way that you want it to go. Ooh, fertility. Could be news of pregnancy around you. It says it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So again, a new start is coming. Pertaining to your creativity, your creative side. New projects, newness for 2020 is what you're ushering in, I believe, Gemini. Like you're going to work that out and figure out, what to do in 2020 with yourself and the things that you really aspire to do. Not just sit on your hands, right? Finally moving forward with something here that you're wanting to pursue. But that's what I have for you, Gemini, for the first half of November. Thank you guys for watching. Take good care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys again in another video. Bye for now.